Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 3. Alright, so we dropped off a little bit of intel to the broker here. We went ahead and we got ourselves a nice little weapon upgrade, which is going to be rather nice. And yeah, we're going to make our way to the Citadel. The question is, should we catch up with anyone on the way there? You know what? Let's go ahead and quickly check back in with Garrus. We've already kind of shown that we're still interested in him, so I guess we'll see if he's got more to say. And now that we've finished a few more missions.
How's it going?
Alright then, well apparently not. So let's go ahead and turn back. Let's go ahead and head back to the CIC, and we should be in a pretty good spot to head back to the Citadel. Actually, before we do, hang on a second. Let's go down to the shuttle bay where the armory is. I think that's not a bad plan. We'll have a look and see if there's anything interesting.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing.
Alright, so what have we got? We've got weapon upgrades. So, at the moment...
Come on. Get out of there. You can make it.
Hmm.
No, I can't, Steve.
Alright, hang on. Sounds like something's going on about Steve and...
But I know you. Don't make me an anchor.
Hang on, let's just go ahead and have a chat to Cortez. I guess there's stuff going on.
I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry, didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Alright. Alright, so this is what I was thinking about heading to our office for. We have some armor and things. We can go ahead and boost up our health a little bit. We can change some of our visors. Actually, what does this mnemonic visor do? Oh, power, damage, and recharge. That's an interesting design. Let's go with... Well, let's give it a try. We'll go ahead and we'll use that for a little bit. As for our chest plate, let's see. We can go for more damage, more power damage. That could be interesting. I don't mind the shield regeneration though. Yeah, let's... No, maybe we do give the power damage a choice, an option. Yeah, alright, we'll try something a little bit different for now. As for our other bits and pieces, I guess health boosting is nice, assuming we actually get hit. But I think it would be best if we did not. So let's go ahead and pick up the Armor Max Arsenal shoulders. Arms have got nothing. Legs, we can go for more weapon damage. Ooh, yes. Okay, you know what? That is a sizable increase to our weapon damage. We'll take that. And then, you know what? The rest of this can stay for now. I don't think that's too bad. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save and exit. That'll be something to try out on the next mission. Oh, hang on a second.
Good dog.
Okay, well, apparently we can't pet the robot dog. Alright then. And then, yes, we can go ahead and purchase some upgrades. Now, the question is, would we rather save this for a little bit? Or would we rather, maybe purchase in person? We know that we get a discount if we pay at the actual store. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. We do have a decent sum of money, but again, we're going to burn through that very quickly if we desire. So we should probably be a little careful. Yeah, here we go, the procurement interface. Okay, so these are the ones that will have an extra expense, an extra 10%. So there is metagel capacity, but the good news is that is at Alliance requisitions. We can head over there. Casa fabrications, we can go ahead and buy some more mods there. Inferno armor, that could be very cool. Let's see. Yeah, an extra 10% markup is pretty substantial. I think we'll try and head straight to the, yes, wait a second. Casa fabrication, whereabouts was that? Oh, I feel like it's on the Citadel. And then, of course, there is the extra cool stuff at the Spectre's office. We could buy some fancy weapons, some fancy armors, all sorts of weapons. Yeah, some very cool things. Okay, what is this? A Typhoon? A light machine gun? Huh. We could try that out. Yeah, there's some very interesting stuff there. You know, maybe we check that out when we arrive, but you know what? We'll do that in person. Let's go ahead and head back up to the CIC and make our way back to the Citadel. We've got plenty of people to catch up with and a few missions to tick off our list of things that we have finished. Alright, so here we are, leaving Sanctum. We did leave... Oh, we still have another asset to collect. Oh, here we go. Okay, what did we miss? We have 350 units of fuel. Actually, that's very, very important because I completely forgot that we had traveled quite so far. That is everything. Let's go ahead and make our way back there. And that should be fine. Alright, so all assets have been recovered. Let's just check the map. So Sigurd's Cradle is finished. Same with the Shrike Abyssal, the Minos Wasteland, Apian Crest. Let's see, the Exodus Cluster. I think we do need some more fuel, but again, that's... Actually, hang on a second. How far have we... How much fuel have we got? 333 units. Yeah, that's certainly not enough to get us to where we want to go. Yeah, alright then. Well, I guess we'll save that for a later date. We will, yeah, we will leave that be. Alright. So let's go ahead and plot our way back to the Citadel. Actually, we could check out the Hades Gamma again. Yeah, you know what? Let's quickly go ahead and see there. I don't remember exactly which part of the system was empty or not. So we have 100% here, 50% at the other two. 333 fuel is not going to be enough for us to cruise all the way up there and back again. Okay, well, you know what? That will also be for another day when we have a little bit more fuel. We'll head back there, but yeah, that'll be a later date for us. So let's go ahead and swing past the Citadel, purchase some upgrades, meet some people, hand off some bits and bobs, and who knows, maybe even make a little bit of money. Alright, so let's go ahead and dock back at the Citadel. Oh, actually we have two options, at Dr. Bryson's lab or the Alliance docks. Hang on a second. I think we'll just park at the Alliance docks for now. I'm not sure exactly...
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we can actually get some direct transit. That's rather helpful to have. But again, we've got a few things we want to sort out, so one step at a time. So if we check out our journal, we've got this Citadel, Dr. Bryson. Yeah, they're working on a classified mission there. As for everything else, I think... I don't know. We might save that for a second. We'll go ahead and drop all these other things off and then see Dr. Bryson. I think that's probably the way to go. Oh yes, and I did forget we did get another level up in the last mission, which we did not use. The question is, what do we want? Do we go for an adrenaline rush boost, an increase to our survivability? And you know what? I reckon decreasing our shield recharge delay by 15% is pretty solid. Yeah, I don't think we're using melee too much there either. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick up that. That seems reasonable. That will keep us in the fight that little bit more, which is always a good thing. Alright, so we have the door back to the Normandy. We're going to ignore that for now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we were meant to meet Miranda here somewhere. Oh, wait, there she is.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard. But you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me. But he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Alright, well clearly there's some things going on. Let's see, so our codex has been updated for Miranda.
Admiral Stephen
let's
Miranda
see.
Lawson is a high-ranking former Cerberus operative
Yeah,
and
nothing
a human
too
biotic.
much. Okay.
Lawson
Yeah, we'll leave that be. Alright, so is there anybody else we were meant to meet at the docks? I don't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll make our way through security. And then we might head up to the hospital. We'll see if Caden is still doing okay. There is the rapid transport. Or there is the elevator. I don't know what the difference is really going to be, but that's fine.
Select a destination.
Let's see. So we've also got a holding area. I don't remember that being available to us last time, but that's alright.
Tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the One moment, please.
Alright, let's just head to the hospital. We'll see how Caden's doing. Oh, that's right. We also found some failed Metagel experiment from Cerberus in the last one. We should probably hand that off to a doctor, I would assume.
I know your stock of modified Metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for...
I found this Metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Okay, well, there we go. We've figured that out already. That looks like... what do we call it? Thane's son. No, that is actually Thane. Okay, maybe we should talk to him.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kemperl syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Oh, well, it's good to hear that things are going well with his son. That's definitely a good thing to hear. We've also got people... Oh, hang on. Let's listen in.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda.
Okay, so it sounds like a guy died but was revived.
He can't remember his own
I
name
guess
without
let's
the
talk
BI
to
telling him
support the
what it is.
visitor.
Trust me.
Not that it really changes much, but sure.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Okay, so I guess money and perception, things that they're fighting over. Alright, well, let's check in with here. Looks like we've got some things we can purchase for metagel capacity. I suppose that seems ideal. Probably better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Is there anybody else over here that we can talk with? Still Dr. Michaels.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
Things are getting tight throughout the whole medical network. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the Citadel, triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Alright, well, it sounds like Caden's doing okay. That's a good thing. Alright. I guess that's some kind of decontamination. Let's... Oh.
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
Oh, we've already been there.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Okay, well, I guess another good deed done. That is fantastic. Alright. Oh. And can we have a conversation?
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Huh, okay, so apparently there's some huntresses. Interesting. Alright, nothing we can scan in there. That's fine, we'll leave that be. Let's just double check.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Okay, so they're looking for biotic upgrades. Not that I expect we'll find them. Oh, hang on a second. Journal has updated. Let's have a look at our mission summary. So, Isomar Frontier, prototype components. Okay, there we go. We now have an idea where we need to go looking for some more tech.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Sounds like that poor fella's gonna lose his leg, but there's not much we can do about that. And then I guess we're all clear down here, so let's go ahead and check in with Caden. It does look like he's got Udina nearby. Okay.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
Well, it's a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell that I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, After Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
What's going on? Is there something else?
Yeah, maybe. Was there something between you and Garrus?
Caden, I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you. We were so far apart, physically. And after our fight on Horizon,
Yeah, I'll own that. And seeing you alive sent me spinning. And, I handled it badly. I'm sorry, Shepard. I just want you to know that for me, there isn't anyone else. And I still care.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Alright, well, it's good to hear that he's doing a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know what he really expected as far as us moving on. At the end of the day, he made it very clear that he didn't want anything to do with us at the time, so if he regrets his decisions, that's his fault, not ours. Alright. But either way, let's go ahead and make our way through to the next location. Let's see, where are we heading? We have, let's see, Pillars of Strength. Oh, that's right, that was near, oh, whereabouts was it? No, sorry, the obelisk. That was near, where is it? The embassy. Okay, let's go ahead and head straight there. I'm sure that will be a
Welcome, Commander
good
Shepard.
spot to go.
Please select a destination.
Alright, so hang on a second. There we are, embassies. Also, too, we've got to meet Arya at
If you have a
Purgatory as
question,
well.
One moment, please.
Alright, but either way, let's keep on moving and let's see what we can do.
Now
So,
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
the Volus. Oh, actually, you know what? An ambassador. Hang on.
I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Alright, well, we might catch up with some of those fellows at the bar, would be my guess. Now the question is the Volus we were looking for over here? Yeah, the diplomat. There we go.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
Huh. So it sounds like he knows what's going on. Alright then, well that's good. If that helps us all out, that is ideal. Alright, what about over here? Is there anyone else we can check in on? They're still doing their thing. Alright, so let's see. Commander Bay. Oh, hang on a second. Solarian.
Commander Shepard. John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay, well, I guess that's what we can go ahead and do. Alright, so let's see, what have we got here as far as our mission is concerned? So we've got the Hanar diplomat. So we need to join forces with the Solarian Spectre. And then what else have we got? Benning as well. Yeah, we need to work on that. Alright, that's fine. We'll get to those when we get to those. But since we're already here in the office, let's go ahead and see what we have available to us. So we have the terminal and requisitions. Let's check out the terminal first. Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Okay, so engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and the Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and bring them back onto the crew. They were Alliance to begin with, so yeah, no point in keeping them locked up for no good reason. We need as much help as we can get. Citadel entry authorization. What have we got here? Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on the school but who are not yet ready to join the older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for the students if a Spectre approves the request. Alright, well that's silly. Why it has to go through us I do not know, but we will authorize. And then the Hanar Embassy tracking. Spectre level access codes can bypass privacy settings and track financial data, transmit records and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar Embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on-site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. Well, let's go ahead and make our life a little bit easier, why don't we?
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it. So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
Alright, let's also check out our requisitions.
Nobody's perfect.
Alright, so what have we got? We've got shotguns, we've got sniper rifles. You know what? I do love a good sniper rifle. Maybe... Oh, I don't know. That's a lot of money for us to spend, but I feel like I kind of want to go ahead and see what the Black Widow will do. Let's see, is there anything else that's particularly good? What do we see here? An assault shotgun? That's cool, but I don't think we will. Defender, that's some armor. Alright, you know what, let's just go ahead and buy the Black Widow. I doubt we'll find access to it anywhere else. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and purchase it. Alright, that's our big purchase for while we're here. We'll work on that at a later date. So that should be good. Let's see, we possibly could take it through some, through the firing range, but I don't think it's worth doing. We'll be fine as is. Let's see, should we talk to Rudina? Is there anything else we can learn from him?
Shepard?
Okay, nothing's really changing.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Alright then, let's see, anything else we can, no, okay, nothing else we can scan nor steal. Not that I really am looking to steal anything from him, but at the same time too, I don't like him, and if there's something we like, I think I'd be willing to risk the 5-finger discount and pick that up ourselves. Alright, anything else with Bailey either?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain on our resources is overwhelming.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and leave him here. No point in taking up any more of his time. Alright, so... actually, you know what? Embassies. Hang on a second. We're probably in the right spot, aren't we? So, if we head down to the embassy offices, there's a terminal here for us. Alright, maybe there is something that we can track while we're here. Hang on a second, let's just double check. Maybe this be a financial... No? Alright, hang on a second, let's just try this far side. Okay, there we go, there's the terminal. Sure.
Val, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Alright, so that is that. Let's double check our map. We now need... I guess we go back to the Spectre office and see if we can look for private messages. Yeah, alright. I guess this is going to be one of those things where we have to do a little bit of shuttling around. Let's just double check that that is exactly where we want to go. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best call. Alright, for some reason the... yeah, that little icon on the HUD is not going to go away, but that's all right. We'll just double check. Is there anything back here? No, there's not. Okay, fine. Back to the Spectre office.
Spectre status recognized.
All right, let's see if we can find what we are after. Let's move. Not requisitions. Terminal. Okay, so we should be able to be hacking. That's helpful. Nothing else of note. Yeah, requisitions, that's where we can purchase stuff, but again, we're not going to bother right now. Yeah, some of those things are awfully expensive on there. Alright, well then I guess what we need to do is, I don't know, maybe talk to Udina? I can't see that being particularly helpful, but we'll see.
Shepard,
No, yet again.
I'll be here.
Alright, let's just skip all of that. No point in wasting our time. Yeah, why on earth do we need... I am very curious about that. So... yeah, in the embassies. Alright, well, it's not like there's a Hanar here which we can get close to and try and, I don't know, hack his data pad or anything like that. Got a couple of Turian, we've got the Ambassador, there's the Volus. Can we try that once more? Alright, we've talked to the Diplomat already. Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and jump on into the elevator.
Welcome, Commander
Alright,
Shepard.
so what have we
Please
got?
select a destination.
Head to the Presidium Commons? Maybe that's going to be where we could find something. It's not at the bar.
One moment, please.
Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and move on. We'll see if we can find it. If not, we'll, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Oh,
Presidium Commons.
terminal's all the way up there. Okay, this is a little bit weird. It kind of feels like our game is a little bit buggy. Yeah, that could be possible.
So,
Oh,
you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, do you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
alright, well, I guess cooler heads prevail. That's fantastic. Let's see, what do we have over there? Ooh, Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Let's talk to, Balavon. We know him.
When they took our world. The Book of Planes.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Okay, so apparently he was chatting about some other stuff as well, which is a little inconvenient. But yeah, here we go. Book of Plenax. So he was looking for that. We can go ahead and search for that at some further point. We also have... yeah, Kanala exports. Okay, so some nice upgrades here, which could be very cool. Some medieval armor. Huh. Okay, or at least, you know, inspired by, I should say. Could also pick up some more fish, which wouldn't be bad. Ooh, SMG recoil system? You know what? Let's maybe pick up that. That could be decent as far as an upgrade for our weapons. Could also go for an increased sniper rifle scope, and I think that that's not a bad plan either. Let's see, concentration mod, maybe SMG magazine upgrade. Alright, well, you know what, we might come back to that at a later date. Let's go ahead and check out Elkos Combines. So we have a Riga Carbine, so that is an arc weapon, it seems. Okay, cool. A Geth Plasma SMG? Alright then. Let's see, Punisher, anti-synthetic rifle. Named in the memory of the Quarians killed in the Morning War on the planet Adas. This weapon's electrical attack has been optimized for medium to long-range firefights. Alliance Marines take issue with calling it a rifle since technically it has no rifling in its barrel. The Quarians struck this off as Quarian weapon terminology rarely translates flawlessly into human languages. That could be really useful, I reckon. But again, I don't know if that's... I don't know what's the most important thing. Oh, hang on a second. What's this? An aquarium VI? Okay, with so many exotic species of fish available in today's galactic market, it takes an expert to maintain an ideal aquarium. This VI automatically dispenses food, adjusts temperature, pH, and algae content of the water, and even talks to the fish when you're not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without the fear of killing them. You know what? I wasn't planning on picking up any of that, but you know what? We're gonna get some fish, I think. We'll go ahead and... do we pick up anything else while we're here? Some shredder mods, new assault rifle. My goodness, there's a lot of choice as far as weaponry is concerned. But I think we're happy with what we've currently got, and I could pick up some fish. So that's what we're going to do, this time with full safety of not having them die thanks to that VI. Alright, so we've still got a good chunk of money just in case we want to purchase anything. I suppose we may as well take what's here. We don't need the armor for now. We can sort that out at a later date. But now let's check the map and see if there's anything else notable. So, Edie and Joker are all the way down there. We can catch up with Liara. Yeah, I'm not seeing what we need here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, actually, we can go through all of the different areas. So the holding area has a Preacher and Garrus, as well as a security checkpoint terminal. Maybe that's what we are after. Okay, we might head down to the holding area. And then Purgatory has a few crew. Yeah, this is actually where... I think that could be the way that we do this. So... we should probably check in with a few of our people before we head back up. But you know what? I think the episode is getting a little bit long, so we might call things here. We'll have a bit of an investigation around the Citadel in the next one. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.